Hi YouTube, I'm back today to show you an unboxing of the new Galaxy S4 Active. Now, contrary to what AT&T would have you believe currently, I do not have a locked phone. I have an unlocked version of the GS4 Active. There are places to go that you can get the GS4 Active right now. Samsung's got it unlocked. You can buy it straight from Samsung. I went to a place called Expansys, Expansys. You can look them up online, and they should have unlocked versions of the GS4 Active. I wanted to get my hands on this, and I didn't want to wait, so I thought I'd better just get it while the getting's good. So here it is. I've already opened the box, so don't worry, no one's actually tampered with it. But for those of you that want to feel safe about your purchase, you're going to see the tamper-evident tape with your box once you get it. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so we've got the phone here, of course. This is the type of box that you should have when you open it. The GS4 Active on the front. And inside of it, you will also find a bunch of other little things like once you open it up. You should find, so let's open it here. And yeah, okay, so let's move this box out of the way. The first thing you should notice about this is you're going to see the GS4 Active come up on the top. Of course, it says Android Technology Quad-Core CPU, IP67 certified, which means that it can withstand about 3 feet of water in 30 minutes. So don't go for too many deep dives with this. It's only waterproof to about 3.3 feet. I think the certification is. The IP67, for those of you who do not know, is an ingress protection rating. An ingress protection rating. This means that it's got a certain waterproof ability to it. So when it says IP67 certified right there, it means that you're getting some waterproofing with your phone. So slight drops and spills in small places where water is, or spilling a little water, splashing a little water on your device shouldn't damage it. So that's good news. It's got Bluetooth and NFC, and as you can see at the bottom, it's got these 3 little buttons. I can zoom in there and show you that. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, there we are. It's got the back button to the far right, the home button to the front, which of course these are very much redesigned from the Galaxy S3, which I do own. They may be different with the Galaxy S4. I do not know, but the other one is the page that brings up your settings and all that. But these are 3 little physical buttons. And as you know, and contrary to what most people say, the physical buttons really aren't a problem on this device. I mean, they're so tiny that they don't really take up space on the device at all. So that's a neat little feature that you have there. And now you see the little speakers and camera at the top. Samsung, what we know. So now we're going to go ahead and basically pull up the device and look at the back of it. Now, with the back, you're going to get this. You have the Samsung at the top, you have the camera, the LED flash, and so forth. Then you look down, they're basically going to give you pictures of how to open it, how to cover your ports, because yes, you have a waterproof phone, but you have to cover your ports. It's important to do that so that your phone will actually live up to the waterproof ability that it has. It's waterproofed if it doesn't get to the ports. If it goes inside your phone, it could shock you. You could die of electric shock. So that's a serious thing I want to mention is you have to keep certain ports covered. It tells you how to do that. And of course it's got the bolts on the back, which, you know, they've always said it's still plastic. Don't get over that. It's not the metal that we all thought. But in any case, we're going to take the plastic off this device in a moment. But I just wanted to show you the bolts at the top and show you the bolts at the bottom and show you what the top looks like. Of course, it's got the little Qualcomm 4G right there, if you can see that, so that you'll know the kind of device that you're getting. So, yeah, that's basically what it looks like. And now we can open up the rest of these little things. You've got a quick start guide, as usual. It tells you how to get in the device. You've got a little pamphlet here. Oh, it's your warranty card. Tells you how much warranty you have on the device. You might want to read through that. You have your USB cable, which comes with Galaxy S4 phones. You have a pair of headphones or earphones. More or less earphones because they don't really cover the head. This is a little piece for the adapter, I think. This goes with the adapter, the regular wall adapter. These are the little earplug covers, little earphone covers. This, of course, is the wall adapter here. As you can see by the back, it has Samsung on it. And then in the back, behind everything, you have the battery with near-field communication at the top. It's kind of characteristic of Samsung batteries. This is what you have in the box. There's really nothing else there but these things. So now let's go ahead and peel the back off of this bad boy so that we can get a feel for what we can look forward to with this device. It's got a lot of little plastic on it, so you want to make sure to get all the plastic off. Little plastic covers and so forth. You can't actually feel that, but I can feel that. I mean, it feels like plastic to me. It does. I mean, it does seem to feel that way, that it's plastic. Still got the stickers on it. But I want to just say that I think, as far as the GS4 Active is concerned, it actually feels lighter in my hands than the GS3. Now, here's my GS3 right here. I've actually slightly cracked the screen. You can probably see that little diagonal shining through the phone on the right, and that would be the cracked screen there. But it actually feels lighter in hand. I mean, though if you put them side by side, let's look at it here. I think you would find that the display is a bit wider than on the GS3, but the phone itself actually feels thinner. I don't know how Samsung managed to accomplish that, but that's pretty awesome. And so, I want to make that point that contrary to what most tech analysts and writers will tell you, and even product reviewers who review the GS4 Active, it actually feels thinner in your hands than the GS3 and probably even the GS4. So even though it has waterproof protection in it, it doesn't feel a bit thicker than any of the other Galaxy S phones out there on the market. It's actually a really thin feeling device. Now I have a final word for those of you who say, well, Deidre, I really like this phone, but I want to know how big it is in person. I see it online. It looks ginormous. I want to get my hands on it. Well, what should I do? My advice to you is to go to your local AT&T store and touch the device. I went to the local AT&T store about some 30 minutes outside of where I live here, and believe it or not, it was locked up when I walked in, so they're not going to let you just touch it and carry it off someplace. It's actually locked up, locked into the shelf on which you will find it. But that doesn't mean you can't touch the device. And so I did, and surprisingly, to my surprise, it actually did not feel very heavy at all. It feels very thin and light. So I want to make that point known. The GS4 Active is not a honking device that's too big for your hands. It actually feels really nice in the hands. And I don't consider myself to be a fairly large-handed person. So I say that to say it may be a 5-inch screen, but Samsung's really changed my view of 5-inch screens with this device. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Now that may differ in the days to come. I may vary from that view. But as of right now, having just unboxed it, I do not think that the device is heavy at all. It's a really nice device. You should get your hands on one. Just go to your local AT&T and check it out before you buy it. For those of you who want to know how I got this, I got it through Expanses, as I said earlier. I did a one-day shipping. I paid $28. It shipped from Illinois. It got to where I am in a day. And so I was able to get it. And it actually was cheaper than what you're going to pay for it at Samsung's site. I mean, if you get it from Amazon, Samsung's going to charge you $7.89 for it. I got this for $6.92. And so I saved about $100 plus. So you may want to check out Expanses and really get this going. For those of you who want to type that in, expansys.com should get you the order, and then just look it up. and order from there. Thanks, guys, for checking out this video. If you liked it, give us some like in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. I will be back soon to show you some cool things you can do on your new Galaxy S4 Active. Bye-bye.